Yeah, no talking.
Crazy.
Yeah. No, I think the Boulet brothers spoken about that on their podcast. Like hard and soft ice.
Crazy.
Still better than some ice out there, but
Oh, girl. Hello. It's crazy.
hello, welcome to the podcast. We haven't even started already on the hard politics.
Honestly.
Greetings and welcome to Hot House Drag. May we please remind you that this episode could contain strong language and adult themes. So, if that's going to be an issue for you, may we kindly suggest that you off immediately. And now, please welcome your host, the UK's nuclear bombshell of drag and Hot House CEO, Kenz Blackheart.
Hello and welcome to the HotCast, the official Hot House Drag podcast. I'm your host, Kenz Blackheart, and yes, I am picking up 5G with this hat. And joining me on my sofa today, she was one of the first ever contestants in Hot House Hot Shots. She later became the first alternate runner-up.
Yes.
Even though technically she should have probably been in the final, but
Well,
that's someone's fault. And since then, she's become an absolute icon really on the scene. It's Kosmo.
Bonjour Ladies.
Bonjour Ladies.
Studio audience.
I know. We've just got the audience from Lorraine. They just come over from the set next door. And
Yeah, there's like 50 people.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
hello everyone.
You all right, Jim? Yep. Lovely. Thank you. So how have you been? All good?
Good. The gigs. I've got a fair bit this month. Like, very happy with how things are going.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing like super special, but just been at it as usual.
Yeah.
How about you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, it's at time of recording, I'm not gonna lie, quite glad that we're out of March, because March was very busy. Like 2 massive birthdays.
Yeah.
I turned 30, Dad turned 60. Jake is about £50,000 in debt now because of that. Yeah, March was busy, but I'm glad that we're in April now, and you know I can get back to doing work that makes
Doing
me
your
money.
big one with
and
commissions.
Girl.
Like, because with the like drop that you put out, what was it? I think it was like a green like mesh print.
Yes.
Like the like catsuit sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like a head wrap. I was heavily considering, because even though it was a little bit too big, it's like it would have worked if it was like a little bit baggy with the look anyway. So like,
I mean, girl, hit me up. You know, I can still get the fabric.
Bonjour Ladies.
I can still get the fabric. I can make you something. You know, that's not that exactly, because you know that's test drives now. But you know,
I don't want to see that we're all gorge. Like,
thank you. And follow Atelier Blackheart for my next upcoming drop, whenever that may be.
here.
Yay! I'll put it on my hat. There we go. It's going to become a prop now.
Honestly.
So let's go straight into things.
I'm sat.
Yep, you are sat.
Well, yes.
Look, this is giving very like Rain on Me, especially the hair. I love the hair.
Thank you.
Very Rain on Me. The shoulder pads giving 911 Chromaticable. Lady Gaga, in case anyone couldn't work out.
Biggest enemy is me.
But this is me talking. Of course, it's going to be Gaga.
Yeah. I love how much you ride for Gaga. Like, I love when a girl has like a signature diva and like they let everyone know. Like, you ride for Gaga.
Oh,
Down.
Ride or die. Like, she could literally turn around tomorrow and say, I've killed 50 children. You know, I've committed several war crimes. And I'd be like, work
Like,
leader.
honestly, it could have been their fault. Who knows? Like,
Yeah. It was they were in the wrong.
Honestly.
Yeah, I just love that woman. Who's your one? I feel like you've maybe got like a few that you hover around, but
Yeah, I don't think I have like a one that I like ride for. I think I'd say at the minute, love Brie Runway. She's always been like sickening, and I love her like signature blue hair. I love like her cyan turquoisey moment. Love Cat's Eye.
Yes.
Because I watched Dream Academy last summer, and I've been like really getting into them. Very basic, but Beyonce. Beyonce will always be that girl. Like, because me and Cece went to go see Cowboy Carter last year, and it was like not to be like cringe, but you know when you leave a show or like a drag show or a musical or something, and you leave just feeling like inspired about the arts, and it's like such like dedication to the craft. Like
The amount of people that I've heard say that about Cowboy Carter and, you know, a Renaissance tour and stuff like that, that they've just left and they've been like invigorated.
Like it was crazy.
Creatively, yeah.
Like I think I nearly cried twice, and I am not like, I don't cry super easy. Like it was so fab.
Yeah, same. No, same, especially with like the not crying easy. Like for a gig, especially to make me cry is
like it has to be a lot.
They're doing something. So shout out to those that actually accomplished that.
Hello.
Y'all divas. So let's go right into things. And let's talk about how all of this started for you. Because if I'm right in thinking, sort of like, you've always kind of been into like performing, especially dance. Where did that sort of start for you?
I don't think I was one of them kids where like it's like you're 3 years old and your parents are like, yeah, he was always like cartwheeling around the house. No, I wasn't that. But I think when I was in reception, one of my teachers, or like a teacher in my year, her daughter started or like wanted to start a dance school, but it started as an after school club like at the school. And I think there was like 10 people. And I think that went on for like 9 months to a year. It was fun. Like I really enjoyed it, and I was quite good at it. I have a little lick of rhythm. And then I think eventually she was saying like, oh, like I want to start my own dance school at some point. Like, would you want to do it? And me and my mum were like, yeah, of course. And it started off like really small. I remember it was in like a church hall down the road. And I think it started off with like 8 of us, and it was only her as a teacher. I think it was like tap, ballet, and something else that she did. And it like went on from there, and eventually she like got more teachers, and I went there until I was 14 because we moved like 2 hours away down south, so like I couldn't go anymore. It wouldn't be worth it, the journey.
Bit difficult then.
Slightly. But in lockdown, when I still would have been doing dance, I remember me, my mum and my nan had a Burger King one night, and I was just like looking through Netflix for something to watch, because I'd like came out, like I never probably came out, but I was saying like I might be into both a few months before, and I think it was like August. I was just looking through Netflix, honey, for something to watch, and I found Drag Race All Stars, and because I was like, I didn't know what it meant, I was just like, sure, this is it, I guess.
Yeah.
And I remember on Netflix at the time they only had season 4, and season 5 was like halfway through airing, I want to say.
Right. Yeah.
And then we put that on, and I was like, oh, okay, like this is fun, sure, whatever. And then I remember, I think she was like one of the last ones to come in. Jasmine Masters walked in.
Yes.
And I was like, I know her. This is Miss Anna Oop.
Yeah.
And then we finished watching that episode, and I was like, this is quite fun. I like this. This is a fun watch. And then I remember that night, I think I binge watched most of the season just in that night. And within that like few days to a week, I was like, this is my path. Like this is what I want to do. Like at that point, I didn't really, I mean, I obviously wasn't like styling wigs, but I was always interested in hair. I was always interested in like fashion and stuff. And along with the performance stuff, I was like, I found something that accumulates, would that be the word? That has everything that I was interested in.
Covers everything, yeah.
And after lockdown, I went back to school. Like at this point, I wasn't really doing drag. Like I didn't have a name. I had a few makeup bits and a few Amazon hard fronts that I'd get into drag like once a month or so just to like practice.
Yeah.
And then January 2022, someone that me and my mum knew through like a theatre thing used to do drag or like dabbled in drag, and they were, I don't think running, but like had some part in some like competition thing, and there was 4 queens, and someone dropped out last minute. And even though I was 14 at this point, because it was in like, again, like a church hall, it wasn't like a nightclub. He was like, do you want to do it? And I was like, sure, why not? What a laugh.
Yeah, give it a go.
Someone else ended up dropping out, so it was only me and 2 other people. I'm sure they're not watching, but no offense. These were like... They were there. I remember them saying they like very much dabble in drag, like do drag like once every 6 months for a laugh.
Right,
and
yeah.
even then I was thinking like, oh, like I'm not going to win. Like I've just done this. I won. It would then go on to be one of the only things I've ever won, but it's okay. And then from there, because I had COVID just before that, I was like clear by the time I did the competition. I wasn't spreading anything. And so I'd been off school for like a week and a half and then did that. I think I stayed off school for like 2 days longer than I was meant to because I was like, make it a long weekend. I've already been off this long. I've got something on the weekend. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I was like,
might as well just make a,
yeah, why not? Bank holiday.
treat myself.
And I was like, I quite like this. Like doing school at home, like honing my drag. And then I went into online school. Like I left secondary school. And from there, obviously at 14, I wasn't doing like 4 gigs a week.
No.
But I do stuff that I could here and there, like the odd pride, the odd gig in a pub. And it would be like, there's really specific rules regarding like kids, I think specifically like performing in a pub, which obviously isn't like a common thing. I think it was like, I had to be out by a certain hour. They had to serve food. Don't know why that's a thing. And I had to have a chaperone there. And because I used to do like dance stuff and theatre stuff, my mum was, what's it called? DBS checked? Is that the thing?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. So she naturally was like the one who like came with me everywhere. And from there, I was just like doing what I could, started learning how to style wigs. It was rough originally. It like, as I was saying, the same like 5 Amazon hard fronts, I'd like try and put into roller sets. The rollers would get stuck. It would rip the hair out and I'd be so annoyed. And then...
But we all have to start somewhere.
Honestly, it was rough. And then from there was doing, like I said, just whatever I could. And then ended up doing hot shots and came technically 3rd, but now you say 2nd, so I'll take runner up to
we'll get onto that a bit later.
To Miss Common Denominator.
Yeah.
And then I'm very grateful that I remember for like 2 years in a row, you literally had me on every show, and like I definitely have you to thank for like me being at the point I'm at now, because for like basically until I turned 18, other than the odd thing here or there, Hot House was like my only regular gig, or like my thing to like get creative, like with the themes as well. It would make me like, okay, we're not just doing a Beyonce mix, we're not just doing insert Ariana Grande song here, like a Disney show or like a Divas thing where you have to like impersonate someone, or what were one of the other early ones I did?
What would have been about that time?
I remember the first one I did was the Divas one.
Oh yeah, of course we did.
Was,
of course you joined us on Best of British for all those incredible group numbers. Incredible if I do say so myself.
And
but
wasn't that the gig where like everyone's wig came off, including myself?
That was
because I think there was like a heat wave happening at the time, and it was like, I want to say like 31, 32 degrees, and in hot. Why did my brain fart? Hot box that day. It was very much a hot box. I think they said something like
it lived up to its name.
Wasn't working.
Yeah.
Backstage, a bunch of stuffy cross dressers. I think like mine came off, even though I did like 3 layers of glue.
Yeah.
Estella's came off. Lois's came off.
Barbara's, but hers always just comes off.
The way, I don't think she like wears a wig cap or like a wig band or anything because she's bald.
Yeah.
And like, no offense, girl, love you. So many times during her numbers, she'll like do a hair flip or something, and you'll see her wig like go to like the top of her head, and then she just turns around and you just see her like snug it back on. I live.
Love her. That was a rough.
It was like so hot.
Yeah, we called it the Hot House wig curse.
Honestly,
I think it might have been Estella that started it off.
Yeah.
So I think maybe like the show or that before,
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, she did like a split or something. As she came back up from the split and whipped her head back, her wig fell off. So then Estella, because it's Estella, we all just...
It's her fault, of course.
We just take the absolute piss out of her.
Yeah.
We only do it because we love her, but still. And then I think Scarlett was performing at Mercury, and then her wig fell off.
Yes.
And then it was like, I think Ace's wig came off at some point. At the Best of British, like three of the girls' wigs came off.
Like,
I think at that point I was like, I'm just gonna like Final Destination myself, and I ripped my own wig off just to like break the curse. But what, that was a time.
Like, I remember my first number, my wig, I don't think it like, no, it did fall off. Let me not lie. Like, it, because I was gonna say like, oh, like it nearly came off, and I was like, fuck it, I took it off. The first number, it came off, and then the second number, I put it back on. I didn't have my glue with me, but I just had like a little bandana, so I like put that round it because I was like, that should keep it on. And like midway through, I could just feel it slipping.
Yeah.
I remember my second one, I was like, girl, no, and I just took the wig off. And like at that point, I had quite long boy hair, so at least I wasn't like bald. Like I had something to scruffle up. And then
Bald.
and then for what was the second group number? The Girls Aloud one.
Girls Aloud, yeah.
I think I just had my boy hair out and I put the bandana like
Yeah, it was
over my
just
head.
bandana at that point. It was. I think at that point it was just, we'll accept what we can.
Bastard drag, honestly.
Yeah. Best kind of drag though. Sometimes it's easier.
We were all brummy that night.
Oh yeah. Shout out Birmingham.
Honestly.
And am I also right in thinking, because I think this was kind of where, especially like Mama B and I sort of first sort of heard of your name. Before Hot Shots, you actually did DragCon on the main stage.
Yeah, I wasn't like one of the performers. You saying that, funny story. Basically, they used to, you know, the like lip sync for your life thing,
Yeah.
where you'd like pick a song and like go on stage and you'd email and apply and they pick 5 people. Basically, little, I think I would have been 15-year-old me at this point, was deluded. Heavy dose of drag delusion. And I applied and I sent a little video in and was like, this is why I should do it. And I didn't get an email back. But I was like, well, they want me to do it, of course. Like, they want the diva. So I end up going backstage or like asking someone, like security, like, oh, like, can I like go through for like the lip sync thing? And they're like, yeah, of course, like, sure. Because I assume security at XL didn't really know what was going on. They were just like, yeah, sure, drag queen.
To be fair.
I get back there and the woman that is always like on the drag on stage shouting like everyone's names when they come down the pink carpet.
Oh yeah.
She was like, oh, did you like get the email? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. And then she was saying like, I assume she was like, girl, what the fuck is this bitch doing back here?
Yeah.
And then she was saying, well, someone's running late and we don't know if they're coming, so you might be able to do it. And I was like, yay! And she was like, the song is da-da-da-da-da. You've got like 5 minutes. If they're not here in like 4 minutes, you'll do it instead of them. And I was like, lovely, honey. I'm like looking out the curtain. I see this drag queen sprinting to the main stage and I'm like, don't come back here, don't come back here, don't come back here. She came back here.
Oh, God.
And so I didn't end up doing it. And I just ended up being one of the people that like got up and danced on the main stage.
Yeah.
But I like treated it like a number. And one of the people that was back there that did the lip sync for your life thing, a certain bloke called Estella Sfella. So even though we didn't properly meet, like how we met properly at Hot Shots when she judged, I met her like 5 months before, which is crazy that we were like in each other's vicinity.
Yeah, which
like,
is why me and Mum were sort of there to watch you perform for that first time without knowing that. I don't even think that we knew we would be doing Hot Shots really at that point.
I think we were sort of talking about it.
We were talking about it because I think at that point it was just sort of like a case of getting new talent in, and by that point we had so many people sort of register interest that we were like, let's try a pageant, like a one night pageant.
Yeah. Because I think it was like end of January that it was like confirmed.
Yeah. And obviously because Estella was doing that thing, that we were sort of like, oh yeah, we'll go and obviously watch and support our sister. and yeah, you were on the stage, and then it was like months later that I think Dear Paula emailed us and was like,
Hey.
yeah, Cosmo's like 15 or so. Is it right for her to take part? And we were like,
Okay, sure.
yeah. We'll give her a go. Should be, yeah, with chaperone and all that. But yeah, how the universe just works in
crazy,
funny ways like that.
wild.
Yeah. So
and you're stuck with me ever since.
yes. But no, I mean, to be fair, I think I have said this to you before, but you know, you saying about you're very thankful for, you know, me giving you the stage, etc. But really, and I've always said this to anyone out there, if you have that passion and that dedication for this art form, I'm happy to give you the stage.
And I love that, and I'm like genuinely so grateful for you for that. Because like I remember after Hot Shots, I think you put me on one show. I assume it would have been the Divas one because that was like 2 weeks after that.
Yeah.
And I think you said something like, "Oh, we're full for all the other shows this year, but if anyone drops out, I'll let you know. Like you'll be one of the people that I asked to do one." Coincidentally, I'm assuming someone dropped out of all the shows, and because I think the one after the Divas one, I genuinely can't remember her name. The actual runner-up of Hot Shots. You
Yes.
messaged her to like do the gig, and she was like, "Yeah, all good." And then like a week before,
Radio
completely
silence.
ghosted you.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything, and she like quit drag 2 months later.
Yeah.
I've not heard of her since. But so unprofessional. What the like, girl?
But yeah, literally, it was. And then I think that was the night when it might have been like a summer show or something, because I think it was like a bit more like open theme or whatever. Like sometimes we do open theme, not always, but and yeah, you literally came out and you did the lip sync for the Win song.
The charity show for Hotbox.
Yes,
So I was like, we can do whatever.
that's
why
right.
not?
Yeah, and you literally came out and did the lip sync for the Win song from that year, and I was like, I've got so much respect for this bitch. Like the balls to go out and do that, and I was like, do you know what? This other girl, she's giving me the runaround. You can claim second place now officially. Like Coco Montrese and Alyssa, it was very that sort of thing. But
As if I was Paula Abdul herself.
yeah, exactly.
Because I remember watching it on the night and being like, obviously love Lois, but I was like, these two don't know the words, like at all. Like kept turning around, just sort of bumping about, and I was like, okay.
I'm pretty sure they've started humping at one point. Lois usually does that when she lip syncs against someone. I think most of the lip sync wars, she ended up humping someone for her numbers. But no, little, you know, insider for all of you out there that don't know this already. You should have actually been in the top 2 that evening.
Gagani.
The only reason that you wasn't is because our independent adjudicator, a certain Papa Blackheart, did the math wrong. And like, you was like properly in the top.
Gag.
But
So I'm assuming, no offense to the other girl, I'm assuming it was me and Lois.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it would have been you and Lois. So
Mama.
who knows what could have happened then?
Baddies Basildon, honey.
Lip sync. The next lip sync wars, we'll just have to just try it out. We'll just get you two on stage and just see what happens and see what would have happened.
Honestly.
Yeah, at some point. So stay tuned for that, everyone out there. But yes,
That song was.
it was Anastasia. I'm out of love.
Yeah. So sickening.
There we go.
I'm out of love. Set me free.
Not copyrighted.
Imagine.
I know. So yeah, outside of all of that, and you know, now you're fully thriving and being the big name on the scene that you are, really.
Oh, stop.
But not just for drag, but also for wigs.
I do a little something sometimes.
Yeah. How did where was it that sort of got you into, you know, doing wigs properly for the girls and the guys and theys and thems?
Honestly, it came from not having enough money for custom wigs. Because like at 14, obviously I wasn't the booked diva. So and the bookings I would be doing would be like an open stage, or like, I assume that in the most loving way, the bookers probably didn't actually like care to have me there because I was fierce. I probably just felt quite bad. So it would be like £30, £50, and with like travel and that, I wouldn't be getting that much. So I would get like Amazon lace fronts and watch Kine and James Mansfield tutorials.
Yes.
And just be like, what can I do? And I was like learning how to braid and like do roller sets and like this, that, and the third. And I was doing stuff for myself, and it was like, I was making an effort, I'll say that.
Yeah.
And even when I first started doing cosmic wigs, the first few commissions I did for people were rough. Like, I remember the first commission that I did, I wasn't actually doing commissions at the time, but a queen from Nottingham, I think, I can't remember her name, she had messaged me being like, hey queen, do you do commissions? And I was like, yeah, I do, why not? And she like sent me a reference picture for a wig and was like, can you do this? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, gay audacity, honestly.
It's how we all start.
And mama, it was certainly a wig that I did that ended up on her head. And then I think after that, for like a hot minute, I didn't get many commissions because within reason, I know people saw me post that and were like, oh, honey. And also I wouldn't trust a 14-year-old with a commission, really. I don't know. And then we're just like doing stuff, like working on wigs for myself, the odd commission here and there. And then when I did an online competition called T4, I like met a bunch of people like Europe, America, UK, whatever. And because at the time my wigs were obviously like cheap, not like £20, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But would be like £80, £90. A bunch of girls from that were like, oh, like I need hair for such and such. Because like the girls used to take it serious. Like they would like invest for an online competition. Because the one that I did, most online competitions are bad, like really badly run. But T4 was like good money. Like I did that, and I think in total on most of my runway package, I spent like £150. I got like £620 of winnings, crazy. And then I did another one, and I got, I think it was like 400 and something. And I remember for that one, I spent nothing. Crazy. And like,
She's making a profit.
And from that, I was just like doing a bunch of commissions and started getting more like versatile in the stuff that I could do. And now I've done a few things for RuPaul's Winter Camp. And yeah, I'm just like grateful to have everything that I've had and like people enjoying my wigs, because there was a time where I did not know what I was doing.
Yes. The world was your oyster, but you did not know what oyster it was going to be.
I was not doing the wigs got me.
Yeah. Life finds a way.
Honey.
Yeah. But no, I mean, it's so lovely that you are doing it. I mean, as, you know, fellow self-employed diva over here, it's good to see the girls just doing the thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's always lovely to see. And outside of, you know, the worlds of drag and, you know, all of that.
The cross-dressing.
Cross-dressing, yes. Your friendly local cross-dresser. Just your local neighbourhood cross-dresser.
Honestly. What's the one that, isn't she Basildon? Tina.
Yes.
Honey.
Tina's hotel, yeah. Hotel Tina.
Queen.
Yeah, apparently she's like not far from where I live.
I think Scar was saying as well, she like lives quite close.
Yeah.
Basically, for anyone who is not aware of the Queen, it's just like, in the least offensive way, I'm not sure if she identifies as like trans or is just no, I think she is a cross-dresser.
It's that umbrella.
Yeah, she's somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And there was this like documentary thing on YouTube that was like 10 minutes long, and it was her talking about like her cross-dressing adventures and Queen, and she was talking about like the midnight walk. Like every cross-dresser, like when they first get into cross-dressing, you'll like get all dressed up and just go outside at nighttime and walk around in woman mode. And I was like, you know what, work, period.
Yeah.
Like, as you should, Queen.
Ballsy.
Honestly, I wouldn't have done that when I first started drag.
No.
And like, I feel like drag is more like strange to the majority of the public.
Yes.
Cross-dressing. Or,
Yeah.
or like bad drag, like beginner drag, baby drag.
Yeah.
Than if someone was like seasoned queen in like a shopping centre. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like most straight people probably just view them as like the same thing. Or,
Yeah,
like, the
a lot of
same-
people don't know the difference, but I mean, I suppose really the difference is where you shop to get your stuff, really.
Yeah, honestly.
And where you actually do it and where you're seen.
Yeah, like if it's at home under the cover of night, city of the darkness.
Yes.
Like, but I feel like a lot of drag queens start off like that though. Like,
yeah.
like just at like 2 a.m, like nasty hard front wig, shoes that probably don't fit, awful makeup, no nail, no body.
Dress from Primark.
Honey, Primark, Shein, PLT.
Oh, it's Primark back in my day. We didn't have Shein. Yeah, Grandma here. Primark Crossy over here.
Kenzie Uncart.
Yeah, exactly. CD City.
Kenzie City of the Night.
Exactly. What was I? I could literally never.
What were we saying? Tina. What was before
Yeah, Hotel Tina. You know, outside of the worlds of cross-dressing and all of this.
Such a tangent.
I do understand that you're quite into sort of like video gaming, and I know that you have mentioned, well, to us when we did like a bit of a feature of everyone, like a bit of a Mario Kart nerd.
Love Mario Kart. Specifically Mario Kart Wii. Because there's so many like glitches and stuff. Like the amount of hours I must have put into my childhood trying to like learn all the shortcuts and everything, and like the meta and like which characters were the best, Daisy and Funky Kong, and like playing online and like getting, I don't know what it would be classed as, like the ROM hack, like Mario Kart Wii custom tracks.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
After, I think it was called like Weemfi, like the online thing for Wii went offline. People made this like online service for Mario Kart Wii, and people would like design their own tracks and put it into the game. And I would class myself as good at Mario Kart. Online, I'd consistently be like 8th, 9th. It was rough. These people have no life. It's scary. Basement dwellers.
That's why I don't do any online gaming, because
It's scary.
yeah, these people are frightening.
Yeah. Especially when you're in an online lobby. I think this is mostly just a Mario Kart thing with, like, it's usually the Japanese players.
Yes.
Honey, they know what they're doing. They are sickening fierce.
Yeah, girl, they go for blood.
Like, I don't know if they're just hacking or if they're really good at the game. Either way, I'm scared. Someone
Yeah.
take me home.
They're dangerous. Yeah, and Fortnite as well, is that quite?
Yeah.
I know that you and some of the other girls have
Yeah.
a bit of a Fortnite thing going on.
I used to be like really big into Fortnite, same as Scar, when I was in like I'm not doing this for the bit, year 6, year 7.
Yeah,
Fuck's sake.
we're so Gen Alpha.
iPad kid. Yeah, when it was like OG Fortnite and like no one was really good at the game. And then as secondary school happened, I'd still play it every now and then, but I kind of fell off. And then for like the whole of last year, I basically didn't play it at all. And then I think Scar messaged and was like, do you play Fortnite? And I was like, I used to. I've not done it in a minute, but like, do you want to play? And she was like, yeah, sure. And so me and her played Fortnite a few times. And then we roped Barbara into it. Bless her soul. She was not fierce, but she was having a good time.
She was just happy to be there.
Honestly. And then we also managed to rope Estella into it, and like it started off as like, I don't think it's for me, like I don't think I'm really gonna enjoy it. Now she plays it more than all three of us combined. Like she will message at like 10 a.m. Anyone down for Fortnite? No, I just woke up. Like go mama,
Yeah.
please.
Get a job.
Yeah. And even though Fortnite's squads, I know Cherub also plays a bit of Fortnite, and CC plays it like very few and far between. Love Fortnite. So sickening.
There we go. So there's an underground Fortnite league in Hot House,
Honestly, like Scar is too good. Like, it's scary. Like, she knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
I would say I'm quite good at Fortnite, but she's put some hours in. Also, saying Scar good at something. Scar, like, in secondary school, used to be, like, a big Minecraft person.
Yes.
I remember me, her, and Barb were on call one time, and she was saying, like, because we were about to go to bed, and she was like, oh, can I, like, show you my Minecraft world? And we were like, sure, why not, girl? Go ahead. Just expecting, like, a few little nice houses, like, like normal Minecraft world. When I say this heifer made, like, the earth, it was scary. Like, massive shopping centres, a graveyard, a massive city, and, like, all of the buildings in the city were, like, designed, like, offices and, like, shops. It was like, when did you do all this?
Yeah.
Like, where did you learn this?
I just don't understand, like, really when people get the time.
Yeah, like...
I mean, I kind of do, because, like, there are a couple of games where I've racked up, like, a good 600 hours. Like, literally, I had a joke with this about in Italy with Jake, because we went to, like, a Lego museum. Unexpectedly, did not know it was over there. Saw it when we were, like, when I was fabric shopping, and Jake was...
making something.
Jake was being pulled around to Italian fabric shops, bless him. Love you. And all of a sudden there was like a Lego museum, and I was like, oh, let's go do that. You know, you've been traipsing around for me all holiday. Let's go do something that's a bit more for both of us. And there was like a model in there which was like, oh, this was done over like 600 hours. And Jake said, oh, I reckon you could do that. And I was like, babe, when do I get 600 hours to do anything?
Like,
and then in that same breath, I was like, oh no, wait, there is one video game where I think I've racked that up. Quickly went onto my Steam on my phone, and literally it was like, playtime, Robot Rumble 2.0, 600 hours.
Mama. I think on Animal Crossing New Horizons, I've got a good, I want to say like 500, 600 hours. And that was 95% of that just in lockdown.
Yeah,
like
same.
Like, especially before I discovered drag, I like do my little bit of like lockdown, Zoom, school, whatever for the day. And then it would basically be from wake up to go to bed.
Yeah.
I was hustling. I was making that house a home. I've fallen off since, but during lockdown, Animal Crossing New Horizons, like everyone on like the Discords and everything, and like the like turnip selling websites and Nippers on.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I loved it.
Yeah. I was about to say, this is now turned into like a Twitch podcast or something like that. I was about to say, are you still on Animal Crossing? Because I
want to get back into it, because didn't they have like a massive update like a few months ago?
Yeah, 3.0, which got me back onto it, and I go on every day and I do me a little bit. I'm not, I'll collect me
like
fruits.
the fruits.
And
And
I'll water my plants and produce and, all that nice little cozy stuff. And
yeah, girl.
I love it. But no, what you were saying about Minecraft, because the other one that I'm also playing at the moment is Pokopia.
I want to get into it. It looks really fierce.
So good. At first, it did stress me out a little bit, but now that I'm into it, I love it. But yeah, once like the game came out, I was like, oh, I'll just like sign up to like a Facebook group that's like to do with it, see what people are doing. And it's the exact same. Like, I'm proud of like my little spa that I made for my Psyduck, which is like a 4x5 pool in a block building.
Period.
But then you go on like, and I'm proud of that. And then you go on these Facebook groups, and these people are making like,
honestly,
they've done like the fucking Garden of Eden.
Like, I saw one that was like a drag club. I think I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, mama.
I don't understand. What do these people do for work?
Like, honestly, like, are you...
They can't be surgeons, surely.
Heart surgeon who plays Pokopia
just doing both at the same time. They're just like
multitasking.
That'd be fierce, to be fair. If I, touch wood, hopefully not. But if I did have to go in for like heart surgery, if they was there playing Pokopia at the same time, I'd be like,
honestly,
do you know what?
Like,
yeah, that's pretty fierce. And then what story to tell that you was,
like the first person to get heart surgery while someone was playing like
Pokemon Pokopia. Yeah. I don't know. Animal Crossing would be a weird one, because you're just like half under and like somewhat wet, and then in the background is just
would stress me out. Like, imagine you like woke up in the middle of surgery just hearing like Tom Nook asking for your rent. Like, please no.
You just wake up and there's like You just think you've fallen into like a fever dream because there's like Isabella
like in
just
a
welcoming
coma.
you. And then it's like, oh no, the surgeon's just playing their Switch.
Would spook.
Yeah,
I'd live though. Like,
that'd be, yeah.
I can't.
So, any surgeons out there, please,
Honestly, like, who wants to give it a go? Like, we can be your, like, test subjects.
Yeah.
I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I don't know what I need done.
Honestly, just like,
I'm 30. I could probably do with a whole new body at this point, but
like, find something. Find, like, a toe bone that's out of place. Or, like, we drink too much Monster. What inside bit does that damage?
I imagine that there's quite a bit, probably the kidney, heart.
Yeah, that's the one.
Liver, probably. I don't know what. I'm not a doctor, but
yeah,
I imagine it's doing some. It's doing the rounds down there.
Because we were saying literally earlier, like 10 minutes before filming. Why can't I speak today? Like 10 minutes before filming, that like A, we drink too much Monster.
Yeah.
And B, that I've, for the most part, been trying to only have the 0 sugar ones because energy drinks are bad for you, full stop. But the amount of sugar that's in the normal ones. Mama, and I used to be a Pipeline Punch girl down, like the pink one.
Saying,
Good morning. And
Bonjour.
like Cece was saying about like she saw a video on TikTok seeing all like the sugar and all the chemicals that are put in Monsters, and we were like, we don't want to see it. We don't want to know. Shut up. Like,
yeah.
Too much, please.
Oh yeah. I'll do you one step further. This. People are probably logging off now, but oh well. You're only listening to this while you're falling asleep anyway, probably. Yeah, when I used to work in an office, before I took a life of full-time cross-dressing and stuff, anytime, so me and my bestie, we used to, go to the little corner shop on our lunch breaks. We'd get a Pipeline Punch. I think she used to be like the Mango Loco one.
Yeah, love her.
So, then we'd come back into the office with our little sweet treats, and guaranteed every time there would be at least one person that would go, that's so full of chemicals, you shouldn't be drinking that. And we're just like, let us live.
I don't care.
I'm in hell as it is, just let me have this.
Like, I remember some like musical theatre thing that I was doing. Me and one of my friends like went to the Tesco and got a meal deal and both got a Monster. And she was like, did you know those are actually like really bad for you? Like you'd get more like natural energy from having like an apple and some water. I don't care, please. I've been up since like 6 a.m. and we've been rehearsing for like 5 hours. I don't care, please. I'm doing this for a reason. I know it's bad.
If the day when they like discover a banana that gives me like heart palpitations
and shaky fingers
and the joie de vivre to like work, then I'll have that. Until then, just give me my Monster,
please.
Give me my little Starbucks like iced mocha with hazelnut syrup and a shit ton of sweetener now. Just give me that.
Yeah.
That's what I need to get through the day. We don't care what's in it.
Hello.
And we still look good on it. Well, you do. But...
No, this is Buzz.
Oh, thank you.
Like, I love the hat.
I never wear hats, but I thought,
Does anybody still wear
a hat? And on that note, we shall now go for a quick break, and we shall see you right after this. Bye, my lovelies. Woohoo! Big summer blowout. This episode is sponsored by Dina Lawman Photography. Now, if you have been to any of our visual hothouse channels, whether it be our website or our social media, or even the social media of some of our drag performers, then no doubt you have seen Dina's work. Now, it's not just drag performers that she photographs, okay? She photographs everything from children to families and pets to even boudoir shoots, and of course drag performers. She has her own fully equipped studio in Rayleigh with 15 years of experience and competitive pricing. But if that's not enough for you, our listeners right now can get a 10% discount if you mention Hothouse to her when making a booking. That's Dina Lawman Photography, DeANALAWMAN Photography. And you can find her on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or online. Or you can also email her right now at dinalawmanphotography@gmail.com. Thank you for sponsoring our podcast, and be sure to go and get your photos with her right now.
Are you looking to get even more hothouse goodness into your life? Then follow us on all of our social media channels to stay up to date with our latest news and events. Or you can visit our website at hothousedrag.co.uk to find out more and buy your tickets for our next fantastic show. See you there, my lovelies.
We now throw to an interview with Mini Kenzis. We've got the three Mini Kenzis, and we've got Crochet Cinderella, Mini Cinderella. Thank you all for joining me on the sofa today. So what's your philosophy when it comes to life?
Shout out to Miss Blazin.
Yeah, the mini army of Mini Kenzis. Well, we've got two Kenzis and Mia's Madonna, which she gave to me at Hot Shots. So
I love her, and like the way she doesn't just like, unless someone says like a specific thing, she doesn't just like make anything. She'll, for me at least, and I think for most of the people at, I think it might have been like the Christmas show. I don't know. The girls at the ones where I got mine, she made like a specific look. Yeah, and I was like, Queen, I love her.
I'm gonna test her now, right? So, if you do watch this next one,
Queen.
I would love a little crochet of Apollo from Gladiators.
Sickening.
There we go.
See if she's watching the calls.
Because to be fair, she did one for Scar, which was of that. Who's that guy that she likes? Loki.
Oh, the clown.
Yeah,
like the clown drag king guy off Instagram.
Loki. Disturbing, I want to say. I think
that's his name.
Yeah, she did like a crochet of him, so...
Yeah, and I remember, I think you said... I think it was on one of the first ones, like Scar Barbara Stella's episodes, that you really liked Pink Monster. And I remember one show, she brought you a monster.
Yes.
Real.
Yeah, literally, it was the show after, I think, we'd just started the episodes, so they were coming out. Yeah, and me and Estella, we were having, again, a bit like we did, like a full discussion about energy drinks.
Real.
She comes backstage, gives me a can of Pink Monster.
And Estella a Red Bull.
Estella a Red Bull.
Obviously, I don't expect you to, like, it's fine. Like,
no,
I
we
love
don't. No, we don't expect it at all, honestly.
However, if you are feeling very generous, either the white sugar-free Monster or... I think it's like a pinky peach sugar-free one. I think it's called like Ultra Strawberry Dreams.
Yes.
But either way, I don't expect you to. Like, it's fine. Like,
we're just testing her now.
Honestly.
I mean, she's already got, the Mixed Congeniality prize money, so she can afford it now.
Honey, £1.75, 79.
Yeah, exactly.
How much it is fine.
And this is why she got Mixed Congeniality.
Honey, honestly.
God, the moment she actually just turned up and she was just like, I've made crochet for everyone. And we were like,
well, it's over.
Well.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we know who's getting Mixed Congeniality this year.
Imagine if she, planned. Not that I think she'd be, malicious at all, but what if she was like, if I make the dolls for the girls, I think I'm going to get Miss Congeniality. And it worked.
Yeah.
So, period.
But the thing is, though, a lot of the time, I think you could sort of, tell when people have, underlying reasons. She's just selfless.
Oh, no, she's just lovely.
She's just selfless, so, which is the other thing that helps, so...
And I think, by the time she's able to, get into the clubs and all that, she's going to be sickening.
Yes.
Because I know she does, music and theatre and stuff like that. And I don't know the name of the instrument. What was it that she played at Hot Shots?
Saxophone.
I've never seen anyone do that in drag. That is so sickening. I've seen someone, Silky did on All Stars, play the piano. Viola has the kazoo. And she has the saxophone. Fierce.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, absolutely love her. She needs a little bit more time to cook, but
not in a rude way.
She has got such a strong package there already.
Yeah.
In terms of what she can do, and at 15.
Crazy. Doing hot shots at 15, honey.
Mm-hmm. join the club. And speaking of, welcome back to the show.
Bonjour.
Cold open, because why not? So, yes, I'm still joined on the sofa, if you couldn't tell, by the...
Cece.
Yes. Well, we had Cece and now we've got Sissy.
Fuck off.
Je suis comedian.
Honestly.
To be fair, I was just saying to Mum, like, I feel like this look wouldn't be out of place on something like Emily in Paris. So I've got that going for it.
Oui, bonjour.
Yes. Bonjour.
Bonjour, ladies. I can't stop saying that.
Yeah, same. I think from the first like filming when like Scar and that turned up, I was just like, Bonjour, ladies.
Bonjour, ladies.
It's such a stim. Yeah, but I think that just comes from like being residents of Floptropica though. So,
Yeah, honestly.
yeah.
Queen Cupcake.
Oh, yeah. Queen.
Open up my booty hole. Like, Scar started singing that at Hot House one time, and it's genuinely be stuck in my head for like the 5 months since. I can't. What's that one called? UFO, I think.
I'm a huge like unironically Cupcake fan anyway.
Oh yeah, she's fierce.
But literally, I just love the way that... We will get back to the show, don't worry. But I just love the way that the moment Nikki went MAGA, Cupcake released UFO, and it was
she filled the spot.
now she's the new queen of rap.
Yeah.
Like, that song goes hard. Oh my God. And yeah, Cupcake Live, if anyone has
I want to see her at some point.
the next time... We couldn't go last time... like me and Jake, because I think it was actually Mum's birthday. How dare you? I'm joking. But no, literally, the next time that she does anything, I would love to go with like you, Estella Scar,
The
Jake,
girls, yeah.
to go
It'd be
see
so fun.
Cupcake.
Yeah, because I
That'd be
think for
something.
London, doesn't she do shows at Heaven normally? I think she has.
Sometimes. I think when we saw her, she did it at
Brixton?
Brixton. It wasn't one of the O2 ones though. I think it was. Or was
What's
it
it
O2?
called? Like Electric Palace?
Electric Ballroom.
That sounds right. That sounds like a venue.
Yeah, I know it definitely is because I was Electric Ballroom where I saw Eiffel 65. Anyway, so yes, welcome back to the show. Bonjour, ladies, and
Go, honestly, there needs to be like a Bonjour Ladies counter. I think we're at least at like 5 by now.
yeah. To be fair, there's a few counters that we've got going on this show.
Hello.
There's the fiver in the tip jar whenever we say someone's name, a particular person's name.
Honey.
Yeah.
I love Southend.
Yeah, Southend-on-Sea, what a queen. And we now go, on that note, we now go to the first part of this segment, which is audience questions.
Oh, I'm sad.
I thought you were standing.
When one of the questions are like, when will you get drag? I'm scared.
Yeah. Scarlett asks, why are you such a big flop bitch?
Close enough. See, I had a feeling.
No, she hasn't.
Imagine.
I'm surprised she didn't, to be fair. So audience questions is where you lovely people out there get to submit questions to our distinguished panel of guests. Thank you for doing so. And Cosmo, I have a few here for you.
I'm ready.
So our first question comes from Anonymous.
Okay.
And they ask, your dancing is insane. Do you choreograph or just go with what you feel in the moment?
Oh, like 95% of the time I choreograph everything, because I know some girls, like really sickening performers, they find it easier to just like come up with stuff on the spot.
Yeah.
Like I know Kindlin from Manchester, she just like goes with whatever comes out and it's always sickening. Whereas if I did that, because I remember I used to do that because I was like wanting to be like, yeah, I can do it without choreographing.
Yeah.
And I would just do whatever came out, but I would end up just doing the same like 5-8 counts in rotation for the whole number. So it's like normally now I'll choreograph like 80% of the number and leave a little bit just to like either like walk around or like see what comes out or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, normally I do choreograph most of the number, if not all of it.
I mean, I have mad respect for all you girls that do choreograph your stuff because I try, Sometimes it sticks in the head. Rest of the time, I'll come up with something. I'll be like, oh, that was really good. What did I just do?
Right. Felt.
There's probably like a good 15 numbers out there which are just lost to time and space because I can't remember the choreo that I did. Yeah. So that's why you all keep getting that Don't Impress Me Much and Oh My Gosh, because those are the only two that I can remember, and Joyride. So
I'm just looking for a good time tonight. Yeah, like normally I'm not super like imaginative when it comes to choreo, but it will always be at like 2 a.m. when I can't sleep, and I'll hear a song that I've never heard before and be like, I need to do this number.
Yeah.
Now, and I'll end up just like going out to the kitchen and choreographing for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
When I really should be sleeping. Awful.
I love those moments where you just like, you discover a song and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, well, this is now my personality for the next however many weeks. And you're just like, okay, well, this is now going to become my number.
Like lately, you and Jake will love this. I've been getting into Jade. Because, like, not that I used to dislike her before, but
yeah.
I knew the singles from her album, like the main ones. Like
Jake is now screaming somewhere.
Like Fantasy, It Girl, like all the main ones. But I think I was just like playing some playlists on Spotify Shuffle, and a song that I've never heard anyone talk about, which I want to do at some point. If anyone does this number in the next like 2 weeks, I know you watched the podcast, I know you stole it from me. Headache. I love, and I've never heard anyone say like, oh, like it's underrated, oh, it's good. Love.
We always laugh about that because that kind of sums up our relationship, me and Jake, that song. I'm such a headache, like, but you love me anyway.
Ladders and Tights Gotta Carry Me Up the Stairs.
Yeah. That's
and Midnight Cowboy.
Yeah, Midnight Cowboy is fierce. For me, it was FUFN.
Yeah.
Like the moment I heard that one, especially like, that came out just as I was like being made redundant. So that song like properly got me through that time. So it was like, at the moment I'm obsessed with Ride by Jessie Ware. I think I mentioned this on Cece's episode.
I've heard it, but I've not like taken it in fully. You saying that I've really been in like a Jessie Ware moment lately.
I love her.
Because like this one local girl who I like adore, I'm obsessed with her, Bunny. She is like also a massive Jessie Ware girl, and basically like every time I've seen her perform, she does a Jessie Ware number, and like it's so sickening. Like she has such good like musicality and like moves the head to every beat, and there's always like an eye or like a lip or like a singular finger, and I love Jessie Ware.
Yeah,
she's so fierce.
Our next question comes from, speaking of Jake, and he asks, favourite and least favourite food? It has to be one.
Ooh. Favourite food? Probably... I think there's this pizza from Domino's called Meteor.
Okay.
And I think it's like implied in the name, like a bunch of different meats. It's like sausage, meatballs, ham, pepperoni, and something else, I think. And on like if you get it normally, it comes with barbecue sauce, but I normally change it and just get it with tomato.
Yeah.
Love. I feel like that's quite a basic answer, but like it's so fierce. And then least favourite, probably olives. Again, I know that's really basic, but Cece loves an olive. I can't do it. It tastes like HDMI cable. I can't. No. I've tried. I really want to like it because it's such like a classy, dainty, womanly food, but no.
I think mine in a similar vein would be avocado.
Really?
Everyone raves about avocado. I hate the stuff. Absolutely hate it.
I think it's like fine. Like I had like egg and avocado on toast the other day, and it was like fine. It just tastes like the colour green. It was just like a green spread on the toast. Like it didn't really add anything. But
you're not really doing much for me, but apparently you're the reason that I can't buy a house. So according to, who is it? No, Kirsty Allsop. Anyway.
I'm going to smile and wave. I don't know who the lady is.
Smile and wave, boys. Our next question comes from Ophelia, and they ask, what's your favourite part of the Essex drag scene?
I feel like this sounds like, I don't know, like soppy, but like the spirit, like especially with like how many heifers are popping up in Colchester.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Everyone just like wants to do stuff and like wants to have community and like be in like a house and like make friends and make connections and like support each other, and it's just like really nice. Whereas I feel like sometimes in like big cities like London, Manchester, whatever, like everyone's really, really fierce, but there's sometimes that like cattiness that comes with it.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you're sickening, but you're like going behind someone's back for a gig, or like not, I don't know, like talking bad about someone when you like pretend they're your friend. I don't know. But like, I've never really felt that in Essex. Like, I've heard that She Who Shall Not Be Named was quite like that, but I never met the woman. So, but then that's one out of like 50 drag queens that I know.
Yeah. When we do, I think me and Mama B have said it, like, when you consider like how many people have like come through the Hotbox doors to be a part of us, for just that one person to be the one like bad apple,
The one,
it says something, really.
the one from Southend who used to be friends with Estella and Bob,
yeah.
and also woohoo, the Queen.
Yes.
The main reason I don't like her, obviously she was like the fool at the gig, but she, even like 2 years after Hot Shots, like after, like I've never properly spoken to her, she unfollowed me and left me as a follower. Why do you think I'm your fan? Girl, if you want to unfollow me, like remove me as a follower. I'm not that fussed about you, no shade. Love her. Love that woman.
I love the tour. Love Pink.
Love Pink.
Love Pink.
Honey.
It's true. Our next question comes from Miss Ari.
Love. Queen.
And she asks, what happens when the talk isn't cheap?
And the finna is gag. Have you ever been to Uvu Java? Have you ever had a Krispy Kreme? Right.
I've never been to Uvu Java.
Apparently he like does like incest porn now.
I can see that.
Like, why? I can't remember where I found that information. I think a queen told me. It was probably Cece. I feel like she would know some nefarious information like that.
Yeah. I think on those sorts of lines, my favourite, I don't know, like law or whatever. Do you remember that kid that went viral for like, they were playing Alejandro by Gaga, and they were like, they're just like, monsters, you better be jumping. That kid.
For once, I don't know the reference.
I'll send it to
I'm
you.
sure I've seen it, but...
Like proper kid in the clip. They're now like a Christian influencer.
Oh, yes. No. I do know who you mean. I remember seeing something about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like on YouTube or something.
Yes,
Oh
yeah.
my God. Crazy.
It's insane. Like, girl.
A mess.
Yeah. Who's your favourite resident of Floptropica while we're on like a meme topic? Because I know that you're also a resident. Because same. No one knows what we're talking about now, but Floptropica, yeah, it's the place to be for the girls and gays.
Probably Cupcake.
Yeah.
Like, I enjoy her music, but I need to do like a proper like discography deep dive, because all of her music is so like horny, but it's not in like, not to be like a prude, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
But it's never like in a distasteful way. Like, it's always genuine, like sickening bars.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can tell she's in the studio and like she knows what she's doing. It's never just like, lick my pussy till I squirt. It's like she knows what she's doing.
Oh, yeah. No, trust me, if you want a Cupcake deep dive, I'm your girl.
She's the person to go to.
Yeah. Oh, no. I love the way that, yeah, she can go from like, you know, suck that dick till it come. And then you've also got songs like, I don't know if you've heard it, Cruella, or like Picking Cotton.
No.
They are such...
Oh, I know, Autism.
Yes, my anthem.
Fierce.
LGBT. Like, there's... She does some really good, like...
I'm rolling with the
actual
LGBT.
deep stuff. Like,
Yeah.
So, I just love her.
Love her. Queen.
And our final question... actually, no, we've had another late comer, but we'll get to that. Our next question comes from Elle. And she asks, if you had to do drag on an alternative universe Minecraft island, what 3 items are non-negotiable?
So like Minecraft blocks and like
I presume so. Or like objects or that you
Like things in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I think I'd say glowstone for like a drag club. 'Cause it would be like
Yes.
sickening lighting. I'd say some Endermen because they'd be like sickening backup dancers.
Especially with the glowing eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like they're basically Sminty. Like they're so sickening.
Put a wig on them. They look like most of the drag scene nowadays anyway.
I mean, I can't talk. I'm not in a pad today, so
Me neither.
that is a very out there but good question. I can't think of a third.
Or what about like a was it like the crystal armor? Probably got to get like a good reflection off of that.
Yeah, or like with, I know there was an update. I say lately, it was probably like 5 years ago. I don't know. With the leather armor where you can like dye it and like add patterns and stuff. Probably that.
Yeah, there we go.
Sickening fashion.
There we go.
Fierce drag jewels.
Fierce drag jewels. And our final question, which is a late addition, it's not on here, but I'm just going to pretend that it's here. It's from Tracy, and she asks, "Where does the name Kosmo come from?"
Well, my answer that I give for like I think I said this on my Drag Race tape, is because there's actually like a really good explanation. Like when I thought of this years down the line was it's like three of my favorite things combined, like cosmopolitan as in like fashion,
Yeah.
cosmopolitan as in the cocktail, and then Cosmo as in like the cosmos, like space and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not like a massive space person, but the whole like planetary system and all that has always like kind of interested me. But it was when it was like a month before the like first competition thing I did, and I think at this point I like knew I was doing it, but I still didn't have a name, or like I can't remember what my name was, but I didn't have a fierce name. I wasn't Cosmo.
Yeah. Nicole Page Brooks.
And from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
And I was watching, do you remember Call Me Mother? That like Canadian show before Drag Race Canada?
Yes.
It
yes.
was,
Yeah.
it
I
was
do
like
know.
Peppermint, Crystal, and some Canadian queen that were like the judges.
Yeah.
And there was a queen on there, I think on season 1, called like Cosmic with a C, Calypso, Cadaver, I think, something like that. And I remember it was like 2 a.m. and I was watching that on RPDR Latino, Real Ones Know. It was like an illegal drag race website. And I was like, Cosmo with a K. Sickening. But now, like, whenever anyone, or like, I don't know, whenever it's like an important answer, it's like, where did your name come from? I give like the PR answer, but no,
Yeah.
that's unfortunately not, I didn't come up with a name like that.
But hey, the best names come out of the most random
How did you
bullshit
get
places.
your name?
So my one, Kenzie is a shortened form of my original drag last name, because I used to go by Kitty Kensington.
Okay.
And Kenzie sort of like evolved from like a shortened form of Kensington, just because that was my favourite place in London.
Fierce.
And then Blackheart, I suppose a bit similar to you. The PR answer is, because I'm a massive fan of Joan Jett and her band was the Blackhearts. But the actual real life answer, which it is true that I'm a huge Joan Jett fan, and it was a happy coincidence when I found this out later, but it was literally just because Apple just introduced the black heart emoji.
Please.
And I was like, Kenzie Blackheart, that has a good ring
Sure.
to it. Let's go with that. So yeah, that's where mine comes from. So
Fierce.
literally,
I mean, it's dark, it's fierce, it works.
It's literally some of the best drag names just come out of nowhere. I think I said a joke to Mum, Dad, and Jake the other day though. Like if I was, one of these young girls on like the London Soho scene or that state, I'd just go by Fabric.
That's kind of fierce.
Yeah.
Fabric. Or like either fabric with a K instead of a C.
Yeah.
Or fabric spelled like fabrique.
Yeah.
Like fabric QUE.
Or like Fabrics, but like RIX at the end.
Yeah.
And then you can like really pronounce the X, just like put
Fabrics.
it in the logos. It's like the big kiss. Yeah, there we go.
Fierce. If anyone's watching this, because obviously she's not changing her name now. You've been doing drag, like it's not at the point where you
too heavily
your name.
invested now.
If anyone
it's
wants
on
to name
merch.
fabrics with some sort of funky special spelling,
you're welcome.
Go for it.
Yep. And on that note, that was audience questions. Thank you, everybody. I won't do that in this dress.
Do you have a panty on?
No.
A woman came prepared.
There we go. I mean, you're not going to see anything in this dress, let's be honest, but I don't even need to be corseted, but I still am, because she is...
Commitment.
She's the one.
Hello.
Yes, thank you to everybody for submitting your audience questions. Be sure to keep an eye out on our social media for your next opportunity to do so.
Yeah, girl.
But with that, we now go on to the next segment, which is the hot seat.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. You
So
said that was some determination.
I love the way this episode's just slowly descending into
Honestly,
brain rot.
Brain rot, Floptropica, Twitch streaming / video games.
Yeah,
Bam!
there we go. Yep. Cappuccina ballerina.
Barbara loves Italian brain rot.
Yeah.
Which, like, obviously AI is dreadful. AI is a curse on this earth. It's dreadful, but it's kind of funny. A little bit.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny. Right, so the hot seat is a quick fire rapid round. All I need you to do is answer to the best of your ability these set questions as quickly as you can.
Yes. I'm ready.
Right. What is your favourite word?
Tantalizing.
Work. I love it when girls come on here and they actually give like a proper good like word answer rather than just like
I can't
something.
remember what Barbara said, but wasn't it like ramen? She just said like...
I can't remember what she said. I've been doing this for so long now.
I feel like she would just say a random word like window.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it was Tracy Paper that said like pamphlet or something like that.
Pamphlet's kind of fierce.
Yeah.
Like the PHL is quite...
Yeah. Words.
vocabulary.
What is your least favourite word?
Nasty.
Okay.
It's just nasty. It's like,
Yeah.
ew, yuck.
Not a fan of the Janet Jackson song then.
Love.
Yeah.
Love Janet.
We'll make an exception for that one.
She's the only one allowed to use it.
Oh, yeah. What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
Seeing drag less fierce than I.
Okay.
That was what I first thought of. I'm an honest queen. And that's all you can do in this life.
So you just love good bastard drag, just...
No, I do actually love bastard drag. Like seeing the Birmingham girls, there's such like with Essex, like such a friendly spirit. Like they just do whatever fuels them creatively. And like Why She, for example, love her, queen.
Yeah.
Like so lovely. Will just be in like the most bastard kitty cat wig. Like normally like a gorgeous dress. Like she normally has like quite nice garments.
Yeah.
And will just do like some random mega mix and then like shout down the mic. I love it. Like genuinely love, but like specifically Birmingham bastard drag.
Yeah. Group trip to Birmingham at some point then.
Honestly, Hot House Birmingham takeover
When a venue gets in contact. Hello.
Peek.
What, in the same regard, what turns you off?
Seeing drag more fierce than I. No, actually. I'm trying to like think quick, but nothing's coming to mind.
I mean, I say quick, but you take it as long as you want.
Basically the same answer. Drag that is not committed, or like you can tell someone's not putting any effort in. Like the main like thing that I have at the minute is drag with no earrings. Do you have an earring in, sister?
I don't.
The hat hides it, it's fine.
Exactly, the wig hides
the hat
it.
and the bob, I can accept it. But especially Scar and Estella, I will always get onto for this. I'll be like, sister, why should you not have an earring in?
Yeah.
And they'll be like, no, but like I'm wearing a human unit. Like I don't need to because like I'm whipping my hair. I don't care. Put the earring in. Like, even if you're whipping your hair, if anything, you want an earring in more. Because when you're like, you just get like the little glimmer of light, like when the light hits when the hair is swooshing.
Exactly.
Like, even if it's like a little stud, a tiny little hoop, even if you like don't have your ears pierced, just like whack a rhinestone on there. Something.
Yeah, literally.
Pleek.
Ironically, today is like the first time in the podcast history I've not worn an earring.
Yeah, like
which
you're
is like,
normally
I'm on
an
it.
earring, it's fine.
But literally, even the days when I can't be bothered wearing them, I still carry around like those self-adhesive like gemstones.
So
I'll just
a
pop
little
one of them on.
something.
Yeah, so at least then if you are moving around,
It's just a little something.
it yeah.
Yeah.
You're not completely out there bald-eared.
Bald-eared.
Bald-eared. There we go. That's what earwigs are for. What sound or noise do you love?
More so the feeling of it, but like a sneeze.
Okay.
Like a good sneeze.
Yeah.
Like one where you feel it in your nose and you have to like look up at the light for it to come out, and it's just a sickening like it feels like your body takes a screenshot. I love it.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
And now it being hay fever season, I'm surprised I haven't on this episode. I cannot stop sneezing.
Oh god,
I
yeah,
hate
we're
it, but I
approaching
love
hay fever
it.
season. That's gonna be fun. What sound or noise do you hate?
Or like an armpit fart, like when people do it in school, and it's like, look at me, I'm funny. Not that I hate it, but just like it gets annoying.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we get that you can do it, and yes, I am jealous because I can't.
Yeah.
Like,
Or like the hand farts. I've only been able to do that like once.
let me try. I've got nails on.
There we go.
Kinda. Girl, not really.
No.
Just making a mess.
Yeah. You know. As we do here.
God.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Going back to earlier, probably like Twitch streaming or some sort of like YouTube, gaming, something to do with that.
Yeah. Good shout. What profession would you not like to do?
Working in like retail or like customer service, because like the general public pisses me off too much. I can't do it. I do not need to be like handing a fruit shoot to someone's snotty child. They don't say thank you. They're running around the restaurant. They're falling over. Then they start crying. Then their parent complains and suddenly it's the worker's fault. Like, oh my God, fuck off. Control your child.
Can I get an
Please.
amen in here?
Hallelujah. Like, please.
Yeah. I worked one retail job. Hell.
And it's like also just like, I'm definitely not the brightest person on earth, like at all. But when people are genuinely just like thick as fuck in
Yes.
public, and it's like, there's 5 people behind you. Why are you paying in 10p's?
Yeah.
Move, please. People have somewhere to be.
Yeah, it is not the one. And the final question, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
Fierce drag jewels.
You've won a sickening supply of lifetime supply of
Fierce drag jewels.
fiercedragjewels.com.
I can't stop saying that either. That's been like a consistent thing for like a good year.
Yeah.
Me and CC both. Fierce drag jewels.
Fiercequeen.com.
Or when they used to do like, was it like the Absolute sponsorship? And they take the
yeah.
girls on like a cruise.
Yeah.
Like, okay, sure.
Or there was like the gay holiday like cruise
Yeah, what was it called?
companies
Like,
as well.
It was called like Ben and Philip or something.
Yeah, it was something like that, yeah.
Crazy. Just give them money.
Mark and Marcus Travel or something like that. Yeah, it was.
No, I was going to say Marco, but that's a designer.
Oh, I love Marco.
Sickening fierce.
Yeah.
Fierce drag jewels.
Fierce drag jewels.
Honestly.
And that was the hot seat. Well done for completing it and withstanding that onslaught of questions. And thank you as well for coming all this way and joining me on the sofa
Thank
today.
you so much for having me. Like, it's been... When did you start it? I want to say it was like autumn-ish last year, I think.
I think it was like coming into like the winter because I was like, everyone's going to be, cold and in home. I'll just...
Do
Now's a
something
good
from
time to
home
sort
to
of
get
like...
the girls in.
Yeah, start it
Yeah.
off. And yeah, I've absolutely loved it. So...
But no, it's been really nice. Honestly, thank you for having me.
Oh, of course. And with that, we now go to the final segment, which is Happy Endings.
Biggest one in the world.
Activating my bob.
The like stand Twitter gif of the woman who, I'm assuming it's like she just got her hair done, and when hairdressers are like, oh, can I like take a video of you? And she like flicks her bob and she laughs and she's like, love.
Yes.
Love
Same.
her, whoever she is.
Yeah, she's just like,
Queen.
same. I love it. And she's got like, not to like, we don't like body shame on this podcast, but she's got like a bit of a weird forehead as well, hasn't she?
Yeah.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Very, very Rihanna.
Yeah.
A lot on her mind. Hello, Dubai. That's like another thing. I can't. Because like they did her the fuck wrong.
They did.
You know she has a big fucking forehead. Why would you put her on that massive screen? Love Rihanna though.
It was just the way she was so like that.
Hello, Dubai. Like,
Hi, Dubai. I'm so honoured
happy to be here on the Burj Khalifa.
They did her so dirty.
Awful.
It was so funny. So Happy Endings is the part of the show where, as per the Hot House way, we like to finish things off on a light-hearted, positive note. So, for example, my one for this episode, which it was going to be for the last episode that I recorded, but I'll just do it for this one. And I mentioned it earlier, is Ride by Jessie Ware. I'm just obsessed with that song at the moment.
Honestly.
So, yeah, that's my one for this episode. And just because we've been talking about it, just memes in general. And,
Honestly.
yeah,
Like brain rot.
yeah, and Floptropica, the home country.
Open up my booty hole.
It's dick on about like UFO. It's dick on about like UFO. I would love to perform like Cupcakes someday, but it would have to be like, obviously, done in a way that a white woman such as myself could do it. But that's the challenge. So
I'd live.
yeah, look forward to that. And what is your happy ending for this episode?
I feel like this is a very like 18-year-old answer, but I feel like nightlife, like just the togetherness of it all, like prees, like going out with, specifically like with drag queens, like going out in like a fierce group, having a good time, fierce music, like community togetherness, getting back, having like a drunk kebab or like a McDonald's, or in Manchester, we've gone on so many tangents, I can't. In Manchester on Canal Street, which means he's going up to Manchester tomorrow, and trust, we will be getting one.
Yeah.
There's this chicken shop called McTucky's. Oh my God, the chicken wraps, life-changing. Like, especially after a night out, like pissed on the way back to like the hotel or like, I don't know, the train station or to another gig or whatever. Love. Changed my life.
There we go. Was that McTucky's?
McTucky's.
That sounds like something only drag queens could get from McDonald's, but I love that.
And it's literally like in between two venues.
Work.
And it's like after everyone starts like crowding out of the places at like 3 a.m, there's like massive queue, and the speed at which they get the food to you is really scary. As in, like, one time we were in there after a night out, I think we were in drag, and I got a chicken wrap meal with a drink, so it was just like a wrap, chips and a drink. When I say within 30 seconds, I was like, is this pigeon foot? Because like, what? That's too, like, yes, good service, yes, like getting through the customers, but that's too much. That's spooky.
That's like the fast food equivalent of like the cashiers at Aldi or Lidl. There's your total, and you're still
you're on like minimum wage. It's not that serious. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's fine. Take the extra 5 minutes.
Girl, take the break. It's fine.
Go piss, girl.
Yeah, go piss, girl. And on that note, thank you again for joining me. It's been so lovely to actually
This
just
has been so fun.
sit down and just natter for a change.
Just two brain rot Floptropica cross dressers on this lovely Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
Tuesday. Bosh.
Filming it on a Tuesday. Where can the people at home find you?
Nowhere. On Instagram.
She's elusive.
And TikTok, honestly. Instagram and TikTok at the Kosmo, TheeKosmo. I've got a few gigs coming up in April. I'm assuming this will go out like, well, this might go up after gigs, who knows?
It's soon.
But yeah, I'm, like I said, like at the start, I'm very grateful to be quite busy this month. Like I've got one in Manchester on Friday at the time of filming. Yeah, Friday. Roger Presents, and then I'm doing Betty and Jones with Estella and Scarlett the day after in London, and I'm gonna have to paint on the coach. Rough.
Fierce.
And then I've got one at the Divine on the 11th, and then Hot House on the 17th.
17th, yes.
Get your tickets, honey. And then
She's
something else.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
somewhere else in April. I do know. I have it like in my calendar. I'm just not checking because I was trying to remember, but no, it's not coming to me. Womp womp.
And you can also find her at Cosmic Wigs. Just shout out because I've had a few wigs from you. No complaints.
Thank you, Queen.
Yeah, go and help the dolls out. We need your money.
Why can't I speak English today? I was trying to say the divas and I was like, Mama.
I mean, that's just a normal conversation with Jake, to be fair. He's like that, so I don't even pay attention to it at this point. But yes, please be sure to join us on the next episode of the HotCast, where Queen Giafate of Floptropica will be jumping in to discuss the politics and, talking about the history of the war with the boys. Yeah, so be sure to join us on that, and we shall see you very soon. Bye, my lovelies.
The HotCast is a Hot House Drag UK production. Hosted, produced and edited by Kenzie Blackheart. For more information, visit hothousedrag.co.uk or search for Hot House Drag UK on your chosen social media site. Thank you for listening.
Dare I say this is the longest episode ever?
I mean, probably not, but it's there's a lot in there.
Boots.
That's my boots.
That's me, boo.
That's me, boots.
It's over, please.
I love that clip.
And the Twitter thing of someone was saying like a pirate when someone steals his shoes. That's me, boots.
This is me, boots. I think about that clip so often with that exact like meme reference where it's like a pirate talking about their shoes. This is me, boots. Just the confused faces on the sofa just complete it for me.
And
I love
Cece,
it.
I don't know if this is still going to end up in there. Cece just in the back. She like wasn't watching most of it. She just appeared like an elusive spirit in the background. Fiona, is that a spirit in the background? I can't help.
Please help us.
Honestly.
We need help.